Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome you again. Now to start our lesson for today by looking at our vision.
مدرسة المجتمع الابتدائية لإعداد ثانوي مخصص للبنات.
Okay again. Now let's start our lesson for today. We are model 2 world famous Sheraton page 29. We are going to eat, speak and write. Our objective is by the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the main part of a descriptive text after reading the text carefully, then write a description of an interesting place after answering 7 pre-writing questions. Our vocabulary here is sites, transport, traditional food, and cultural event. Now, to start our lesson by watching this video. I want you to watch this video, pay attention to answer the question after that, okay? Have a look at this one. This is enough. So, did you get the idea? Very nice places, that's right. So, what is the video mainly about? What do you think? Yeah, that's right, about places here in Qatar, that's right. Now, what are the most interesting places in Qatar for you? Yes, I want you to think about this one. Keep your answer in your mind and let's start. Okay, now let's move on to your park. Open your book, your Sheraton page 29. Then we are going to speak and write exercise A. Read the description of Barcelona and which paragraph from 1 to 4 does the writer. Okay? So I have here in this side what a description of the paragraph. Here I have the passage. I want to just now what? To read and choose the suitable one for each paragraph. Okay? Now, just I number the paragraph here just to make it easy to you. Okay, I'll give you time to read this one and answer. Okay, let us see. Yeah, for number 1, have a look at number 1. He is giving general information about the place. That's right. So in number 1 he gave us general information. Then let's see number 2. That's right, describe the most important site there. He's talking about most important site there. That's right. Let's continue with number 3. Describe what tourists do there. That's right. Then I have give his or her opinion about the place. This one was for paragraph number 4, and that's right. Done with this one. Read this one. Okay, now let's continue. Let's move on to exercise P. Read and find the highlight word. I have here from 1 to 4 from the text referred to. I want you to think about this one. Have a look at the word at, there, this, and at. Okay? What they are referring to here. Yeah. Just I want, before that, I want to give you a tip. So avoiding repetition while you are rewriting, okay? When writing, try not to repeat the same words all the time. Use words like he, she, it, we, and they instead of mentioning the noun every time. I can use him, her, it, us, them. I can use her, their, this, and that, okay? Have a look at this example. There's a beautiful park near here. I go for a walk in the park every afternoon. So, I can make it shorter like this and give the same meaning. I can say I go for a walk there every afternoon. Okay, replace this sentence with one word only. Lots of tourists visit my town, and I always try to show the tourists around. I can replace the one by using what? That's right, then. Okay, so let's continue with our question here. I have here the pronoun at. What does it refer to? What do you think? Yeah? How can I give the answer? I should what? Go back and read it from the beginning of the sentence. I have here Barcelona is the what? The coastal city and the second largest in Spain. So it refers for Barcelona, that's right. Then I have here in the second paragraph the there. What do you think? Again, go back to the beginning of the sentence. Read the sentence and try to find the answer. There are a lot of fantastic places to visit. Yeah, again, I'm talking about what? Barcelona. Yeah. Then you have this in the second paragraph. Go back. There is also Camp Nou, the home of Barcelona. That's right. So I have here Camp Nou. That's right. Camp Nou. Then you have it. Go back, and the correct answer is La Rampal. Okay, Rampal. Okay, done with this part. Now, let us continue. Okay, done. Before that, what we are going to do now is to practice rewriting. Okay, have a look at exercise D. Write a description of an interesting place you have visited and know well for web page. Use your note in activity C and follow the plan. I have here the plan. I should start my writing by talking about description of a place. So I should mention the place. Have a look at the introduction. Give some general information about the place name, where it is, most interesting features. This is one for paragraph number 2. Let's move on to the second one. I have here the main part, which contains what? Contains of 2 paragraphs. First one, mention some of the side, but don't just list them. Try to give some information about each site. Use phrases like that. That's right, one of the most interesting, well-known places, and tourists like to visit this place because there's also another place worth visiting is. Okay, think about this. Would help you. This phrase would help you while you are writing. Is another top attraction is. Okay, then you are going to just continue with me in your book. We are again in exercise D. In the second paragraph, I should mention what visitor can do there. Use the phrases like you can, don't leave without, if you want to. Another thing you can do is you must also. Okay, so in the main part I have 2 paragraphs, and in conclusion give your general opinion of the place. So this is how we will write. Keep this one in your mind. Now let's move on to exercise C. Think of an interesting place you have visited and know well. Look at the question in the speech bubble and make some notes. Yeah? Have a look at this question. Yes. What's the name of the place? Then you have where is it, What are the most important sites there? What can people do there? And have what do you think of the place? What do you enjoy doing there with your friends? Okay, now this question in your notebook. Now bring out your notebook. Write this question and answer about your favorite place or the place that you are going to describe in your writing. Okay, just do this one, and I'll give you my example. Yeah, the name of place for me is Doha. Where is it? It's in the east of Qatar. That's right. Where are the most important sites there? It has got many interesting sites such as Souq Waqf. Souq Waqf is one of the most interesting places. Okay, what can people do there? You can find all kinds of restaurants and hotels. So I should mention example. Yeah. Then move on. What do you think of this place? It's a beautiful place for me. And what do you enjoy doing there with your friends? We enjoy watching shows and eating Qatari food. Okay? So answer about your place. Okay? Again, done with this part. Now let's continue. Yeah, for more practicing that, I upload here a worksheet for you. Use the mind map to write about the description of an interesting place you have visited. Okay? Have a look at this mind map. Again, we use mind map to what? To put on our ideas on paper, which would help us while we are writing. Okay? Have a look at the middle bubble here. I have description of an interesting places. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the specific place. Mention your place that you are going to talk about. For me, it was what? Doha. Okay. Now, draw other bubbles around it and try to answer it. What can people do there? They can, for example, swim. They can, for example, what? Walk, eat, whatever. Okay. Then, what do you think of the place? Talk about your opinion here. You will find it interesting, you find it exciting, you find it dangerous, okay? Talk about your place. Then, what do you enjoy doing there with your friends? For example, you enjoy watching movies, and we enjoy what? Go for a walk. That's right. Okay, what is the name of this place? Mention the place name here, okay? What is it? And then, what are the most important sites there? Okay, done with this part. Now, open your notebook again. Write the previous one here. Then, fill the answers on the mind map here. Okay, and draw it. It will help you. Okay. Next time at school, I want to see your mind map. Okay. Now, let's move on just to practice. Going on to just move on to your workbook page 29, exercise C. Have a look at this one. What you are going to do now is read the sentence and decide which word would be the most suitable to replace the underlined word or phrases. Choose it, they, them, or their, and write it in the space below as in the example. Okay? Do this one. I want to see this one at school again. Okay, make sure to bring with you your mind map next lesson. That would help you write your description about a specific place. That was all for our lesson today. Hope you enjoyed this one and get benefit. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask me at class. And see you next time, inshallah.